Do you have a written AI policy? You should. Hi everybody, my name is Greg Crable and this is my podcast, Something I Learned Yesterday, where I take an issue from the world of publishing and explain it in a couple of minutes. Some publishers see generative AI as a fundamental challenge to their business. Now they might use words like existential threat, but I find that phrase overused and annoying. Generative AI is certainly disruptive, but it also presents a lot of new opportunities. As I say in my most recent Crable letter, I believe the real threat is with AI-curated content through agents and things, but you can read my letter about that. No matter where you stand on this, you should have a written policy for the use of AI in your organization. Now, that policy should discuss general principles like transparency, when and to what extent do you have to disclose that you've used AI, accountability, to what extent a human is responsible for the final output, data privacy and compliance. Make sure you're not feeding AI with information it should not have. Your policy should also cover how AI can be used. For example, as an assistant in research and analysis, to check grammar and spelling. I mean, people have been doing that for ages, right? To create or edit first drafts, to create or enhance images with some limitations I'll get to create a transcript of audio or video content. In all these cases, you should give some guidance on where AI work ends and human work begins. You should list prohibited activities like fully automated content generation. Now, personally, I think fully automated content is fine in certain cases, such as creating summaries of an article, as long as that's clearly explained and disclosed. You should prohibit using AI images to depict real people or events. And you should prohibit using AI to make value judgments or talk about sensitive issues. You really need human intuition in those areas. Now, this policy should say whether all content must be reviewed by a human author. That's particularly important with fact-checking, which unfortunately seems to be going out of style these days. You might also require a certain level of training before employees are allowed to use AI. Now, I've drafted an AI policy for the Crable group, which you can use as a starting point if you like, and you can find it with this link. So I hope that's helpful. I think you should have a written AI policy. I think everybody should have to read it and sign it, put it in their file, just like every other policy you have. And if there's anything else I can help you with, or if there's some way I can help you with your business, please give me a call. You'll see my contact information on the next page. Thanks so much.